Next up is the National Award for Engineering Project, which goes to the Canada Line Rapid Transit Project.
It's always great to be recognized for doing good work, and I'm really proud of the team that made this project such a success.
The Canada Line Rapid Transit Project is Vancouver's newest addition to the region's transportation network. Measuring approximately 18 kilometers, the automated rapid transit line has 16 stations, 3 water crossings, and elevated at grade and underground track sections.
One of the things we determined that we needed was a first-class rapid transit system to the airport from downtown to the airport. Initial forecasts were about 10% of the passengers and employees at the airport would be using the Canada Line to come to the airport, and it turns out now we're well ahead of that at about 16% and continuing to grow.
From a purely technical perspective, there were 3 major water crossings. There was a twin-bored tunnel under False Creek, and it was the first use of a tunnel boring machine in Vancouver. And there were fairly difficult ground conditions coming out of the other side of False Creek. As well, we had 2 crossings of the Fraser River. We had to cross both the middle arm and the north arm of the Fraser River. The bridge over the north arm was particularly challenging because we had to maintain the marine channel with a minimum height of 18 meters above the high water level, and we had to stay under the 47-meter height for the glide path for the airport. So our engineers came up with an extra-dose bridge design which fit into those tight parameters, and it was the first one built in North America, so it was the first extra-dose bridge in North America. The Canada Line replaces 10 lanes of road traffic. It reduces over 20,000 tons of greenhouse gases a year. There were thousands of people employed during the build of the project, and it continues to employ hundreds of people. It was about 4 years, actually, from contract signing to carrying the first passengers, and actually we finished the job 4 months ahead of schedule.
It is the first of its kind in Canada, and it puts us in the same company as most of the major international airports in Europe and Asia. That just makes us a world-class airport.
SNC-Lavalin's approach, where they came in as a master developer and was able to take all the decisions on delivering this project on time and on budget, certainly helped the process. And when we dealt with issues, when we were dealing with risk, it was easy to go to one company to solve those issues.
Just the logistic challenges of building such a massive infrastructure project in a highly urbanized area is very, very difficult and challenging. I'm really proud of everyone that helped make this a success, and it's really great to see them be recognized for all the hard work that they did and the solutions they came up with on this project.
Le succès du projet est la preuve durable de l'importance des ingénieurs et de l'ingénierie pour la société, quand l'ingéniosité est combinée à une conception et à une gestion de projet efficace.
Engineers Canada is proud to present the 2011 National Award for an Engineering Project to the Canada Line Rapid Transit. Accepting this award on behalf of SNC-Lavalin Incorporated is Jim Burke, PEng.
Well, thank you very much. I was told, actually, that I had to say something about a half an hour ago, but they said it's okay, you get 1 minute. So I'm just wondering, though, the past presidents get 10 minutes and the award winners get 1, so who makes those rules? Yeah, no, I'm kidding. The fact of the matter is, if I took 20 minutes, I couldn't thank all the people that need to be thanked for this award. SNC-Lavalin was the proponent on this, and we were the financer and the design builder and the operator maintainer. But what's not said in that is we had 117 engineering contracts on that project. And the project employed hundreds of engineers that put in more than 1 million hours of engineering to complete that project. So I'm accepting this award on behalf of all of those people, so thank you very much. There are a couple of people I would like to recognize here, though, just for a moment. This was a public-private partnership, and I have to say that this was a real partnership, and today we have with us Ron Aiken, who was with TransLink and represents the client. Ron, just stand up for a second. And Merrick Priest, that was the owner's engineer, and I have to say, Merrick was always part of the solution on this project. And one more person, Sandy. I said it's very difficult to build a project like this in a heavy urbanized environment, and you can imagine that there's a lot of public consultation that has to go on and keeping the public informed, and Sandy handled all of that for us, and that was a very tough job. So Sandy, thank you very much.
Thank you.